Hi everyone, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation. We are the United States of the world. We're on a mission to banish poverty. We've been around about 5.5 years, putting in solid foundations to be here for many generations to come. And we're now expanding our economy. And that should benefit all our citizens because they all hold our currency. We know that we give it to them free every month. Anybody can become a citizen. There's no fee, there's no obligation. Come along, register. We welcome you with open arms. We're also a non-separatist community. That means we're not going to separate you into a group based on your gender, colour, class, creed, financial status, or anything else. We simply see everyone as a human being, part of one big family, all individually unique, all having something unique to offer our community, all of equal value to our community. And we have a little affirmation in a moment to help us with that ideology after our opening prayer, very short prayer, which is there to help us find true happiness in life. Not pleasure, but an inner joy and calmness that is with you throughout every waking moment, and even in your sleep, I suppose. It's there with you. It's a calmness that, yeah, you'll still have peaks of pleasure. You'll have times when you're not so happy, things don't seem to be going so well. But underneath it all, you'll have that calmness to overcome any situation and enjoy life, because you will have that constant bliss of a new joy within. The only way you can get that is through loving service to other people. And the great thing about that is it's spreading a lot of joy. You're helping other people be happy. You're creating that inner joy in yourself, but you're also find that you'll attract everything that you want and need into your life, whether it's material things or relationships or more time to do the things that you want to do, whatever. It'll all start working out for you the more you go about life with that feeling of just wanting to be of loving service to other people. And so that's what our little prayer is about. And we're going to have that right now, followed by that affirmation. Dear Heavenly Father, we're so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, bless each member that they may find the joy of service, and through service, that they may attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And our little affirmation. We're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind and soul of thy world. Okay, let me welcome you then, whether you are watching live with us here now, or whether you're watching the recording. We are streaming into Facebook group We Share Abundance publicly, X and YouTube. And the recordings are automatically available in all those locations. And we have a lot of people that watch the recordings simply because 7 p.m. London time isn't convenient for everybody. Excuse me. That sneaked up on me. Okay. So whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the recording, you're equally welcome, equally valued, equally loved. It's just that if you are here live, it's lovely if you can pop in your name and where you're from in the comments. And of course, if you've got any questions, you can also pop them in there and we'll do our best to answer them. If you do watch live on Facebook, we don't see the comments that you put in the Facebook group. It's some thing that happens with Facebook. But if you're in X or if you're in YouTube, no problem, we'll see it. So those are your best places to watch if you're here live. Most people watch through YouTube. So let's just have a look and see who we have got in here live now. We got Bozina from Slovenia. We have Mary from Chicago, USA. We've got Kahind from Nigeria. Ramachandra from Watford in England. Let me know I'm coming through loud and clear. And we've got Probunikem from Nigeria. And we've got Derek from Nigeria, Wado City. Good contingent from Nigeria at the moment. And I'm sure we'll have people from other locations joining us as we go through. But let me get into things straight away with the numbers for the last 24 hours. They're not too good, actually. They're a bit slow. We've been a bit slow this last 24 hours. We have an increase of 3 in the 777 plan to 45,759. An increase of just 7 in We Share Abundance registered members to 55,363. The same number, 7 increase in our active members to 3,013. No change in the Success Blueprint at 24. No change in the Easy Team Builder at 1191. Up 5 in the Best Plan Ever to 1,224. No change in the ShareHook Powerline Plan Pro members, 772. We are up 15 only in the TIR registered members to 4,007. We are up just 4 in the bronze membership in the TIR to 1,374. The only thing that is really still growing at an amazing rate is our social media site, Your Happy Place. We have an increase of 509 in there that have registered to 20,471. And we had an increase of 247 in the active members. It takes people a little while to get in there and post and things. That's up to 9,237. So it won't be long before we hit 10,000 in active members in there, which is incredible. It's not been going that long, but it is growing rapidly, continuously. Nothing to report on the development side. Devyani was in today, but I don't think we've done an awful lot. Yeah, she resolved some tickets on withdrawals, mainly pending. For some reason, some withdrawals get stuck and they show us pending. And when that happens, there's nothing we can do about it. She has to go in there and remove that manually. But we don't know why it happens. Usually it goes through okay. But she is working on the paid games rewards for Fun Miracles. That's the $2 play. And if you beat 10 people, then you get into the next level, level 2. And if you win 7 games in a row, your income or your winnings will total a lot of money. I can't remember the exact number. It's $40,000 plus. I think it might even be $50,000 plus. So it's going to be really exciting. I've not even checked the free games, but I think the free games are starting now for this week, and we'll have the first people getting paid out on the free games next Thursday, I think. next Thursday, and it'll start a new one on the Friday. I haven't had time to check it. I've been working on mainly on the banking app, but on a few other things as well. And it's a busy time, but we are moving ahead steadily. I have got a few queries on the way that we're going to set up this banking, and I want to, I still got to make sure everything is right, and I want the best possible outcome for all the people, the users of the system, and of course those that have put money in for positions to help us get it all programmed and everything. So I'm waiting for some feedback on that, because it will affect the way that I structure the rewards. I think we can do a bit better than has been shown with the rewards. So and what's been shown is really exciting, but I'll get some feedback on that over the weekend or by Monday, and be able to have a look at it and things, and also some of the legal stuff that we will have to sign off on and make sure things are right there. So it's all moving along, folks. It's all moving along, and we'll get there as soon as we possibly can. We've got David in from Nigeria as well. We've got Willie in from Texas, Nankiep in from Nigeria. I thought we had Nankiep before, maybe we didn't. He's in from Nigeria. We got a good contingent from Nigeria today. We got Carolyn also from Texas in the USA. Right. So we've done the numbers. That pretty much covers the updates. But we do need everybody to get out there and do a bit more promoting, particularly for TIR, to be putting in just 4 people into the bronze system. It's going to take forever for people to get paid out. It's going to take a long, long time. We need to be putting in 50 people, not 4 or 5, but 4. I think, was it 4? Whatever it was, it's the lowest we've had for a long, long time. Yeah, it was just 4. Normally we're in double figures, but let's get back into double figures and aim for treble figures. That's where we want to be going. Okay, but we've got to get everybody motivated. So if you can get in touch with your people, get them out there promoting. It's really valuable for them in terms of their own satisfaction. The money, yeah, they'll make more money by doing it as well, obviously, a lot more money, because the whole plan is structured to reward the people that are referring others, to reward them faster and much, much more in terms of cash than the people that are just in and taking the profit share. Okay, we've got we had Carolyn from Texas, I think, yeah. But we've got we've got Doug Atkinson in. Not seen you for a while, Doug, from Alberta, Canada. I'm sure you're keeping up to date, but it's just nice to see your name here in the list. Okay. So we have a little bit of giving to do right now. We've got the raffle, and we've got the random withdrawals. Let me just check if I'm still logged in so that we can do the raffle before it logs me out. If I can find, here we go. Yeah, I am still logged in, so we'll do a screen share on that. And we'll see how we get on. How many tickets we sold? I have no idea. We didn't do very well last week. We got 189 with a $6.45 loss. The week before that was really good, 309. But I've not promoted, and so a lot of that is my fault. So let's get back there. We could do a screen share and we'll find out what's going on. And I'll remember to make it bigger so that you know what's going on. You can see it better. There we go. And we got Buzina up there on the screen. I don't know particularly why. There. That'll give you a better view now. Okay. Right, what am I doing? I'm going back to here, and we'll see how many tickets we've sold. And we're going to have a loss again, 175. My fault, I've not been promoting it. But I do need to put that into the thing, the number 175. Okay. We will be finding out who the winner is when we click this button. It'll find the winner very quickly, who will get $120. If the winner is either Frammy, Rosa, or Rosita, Rosa and Rosita are test accounts. Frammy is my admin account. The money will go directly into the charity pool. Anybody else, any other winners, it goes into your available cash wallet and you can be out spending it tonight. Okay, right. So without further ado, let's see who the winner is. And the first prize winner is Manwan. He gets $120, and we got 58 people getting $1. And we got 58 there. And that gives us an $11 loss. So our charity pool is going down instead of up at the moment. Not drastically. It's at $360.20. I shall have to make sure I let people know about it in future. I'm going to stop sharing that now. And we are going to now be doing the random withdrawal. Okay, let's have a look. We've got a question, I think, here. Is the company sending out emails to all paid members of TIR, encouraging them to share TIR? The majority of paid members in TIR are not on these calls. No. We don't have a follow-up sequence. But you, if you have referred people, should be in contact with them and helping them. You should be building a relationship with those people. Some of them won't respond, some of them will, but there is a sample email that you can send out to people in the promotional tools. That will be updated in the not too distant future, because we will have that bonus offer, and that needs to be also in that email. But in the meantime, just get in touch with people and jolly them along a little bit. But no, the company only sends out an initial welcome to them, and we don't have an ongoing follow-up sequence. Prosperado says, raffle and random withdrawals, these are new to me, never participated before. How can I participate and win? Well, as long as you're an active elite member, the random withdrawals is you'll automatically be in there. The raffle, you just buy a ticket. They're just $1 each, and you buy them from within your dashboard. And we've got Bazina congratulating people, and we've got something else down here. Graham, when do we send in the money for the bank shares? I don't believe I have received any email about that yet. It will be in the not too distant future. I'm not going to take any money off anybody until we are ready to get it built. I want you to be able to get your money back as quickly as possible on that. So it's no good me holding your money and not doing anything with it. I would imagine we're probably looking at, if everything goes really well, a week to 10 days. If it's a bit slower than that, could be the end of this month, but you will be notified when we need your funds. Okay? Right. Yeah, there are logistics with setting up a lot of follow-up emails and things, and we've got a lot of other things that we are busy with, Willie. Maybe sometime in the future, I don't know. But at the moment, there are other priorities that we have. There are, from time to time, things that are sent out into the messages and various other things that they're not left totally in the dark, but there is no specific follow-up emails. Okay. What are we doing now? We're going to do the random withdrawal now. Okay, so what do? We do a screen share for random.org website. And once again, we need to make that a bit bigger, or a lot bigger. There we go. And here it is. It's all set up. We have numbers from 2 to 2315. Each number represents an active elite member in the spreadsheet. And when we click on the generate button, the website will pick a number totally randomly from that sequence. And then we'll go to the spreadsheet and see who that number is allocated to and give them some money. Okay, so let's just do it. Boom. And it's 1904. I'm going to put that in the spreadsheet, 1904. And then we can stop sharing, and we can come back here, and we can do a spreadsheet now. Or a share of the spreadsheet is what I meant to say. And we'll see who that number belongs to. Okay, so there's your spreadsheet. It's up there now. All I've got to do is find it on my computer. Here we go. Right, so there it is. 1904 is the one we're looking for. That'll be down quite a way. There we go, 1904. And you can see that this guy is an active elite. Where's the copy gone? And 777 plan. He's going to get $60. He's going to miss out on what he would have got from Poverty Crusher, Share Hope, and ETB, and $90 in total. But $60 is good. So there we go. I'm going to paste that in there. And that is going to be $60 for the member, Udo75, and his sponsor, Egodo, provided his sponsor is in this list here. Okay, so I'm going to save that, and we'll get those people paid within the next 24 hours, if I don't forget. Okay, we can stop sharing that now. Come back here, and we've got Kahin put a banner or ads in our site about TIR so that people will always see it when they log in. Yeah, we could do something in We Share Abundance. You're quite right there, Ken. Once again, it's getting around to doing it, but I don't think we've got anything there. I don't think we've even got it in the login ads or anything. So there are a few places that we can do something with that. Okay, thank you. We've got Lewis congratulating people, and Bozina congratulating people, and me congratulating people, and congratulating you all, because you are all part of our community, and that in itself puts you one above the rest of the world. Okay, so God bless you all. Have a wonderful what's left of your weekend. And I'll be back with you on Monday, 7 p.m, streaming into Facebook group We Share Abundance Publicly, X, and of course, YouTube. Until then, God bless. Get out there, see what you can do. There are lots of people that can be benefited by We Share Abundance and TIR. God bless.